Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I am Nasima, an architect and interior designer. And in today's video, I am going to discuss how we design this space. See, I have already discussed the bathroom design of this bedroom. I will mention the link in the description. If you want, you can check it out. Now let's discuss the design of this space. Before starting the designing, let me tell you the space is for a girl who has done her 12th and now she is heading towards the college. Her requirement was to have a neutral color palette where she can take photos, a good wardrobe where she can hide all her stuff, organize her things, a study table, a dressing table where she can get ready, and also a mirror where she can have a full view of herself, a TV unit, a swing, beautiful bed with side tables. So this was her major requirement. This was the architectural plan that I got. Now what are the dimensions? This is 14 feet by 19 feet 10 inches, somewhere around 20 feet you can say. Your bedroom entry is over here. This is your window which is going towards the balcony. Now the terrace was also extended like this. This was the balcony attached with this bedroom, but later on we extended the drawing dining area to this, so this balcony was gone. I have also shared how we designed the entire space of this floor. I'll mention the link in the description. If you want, you can check out that video too. Let's discuss this space now. This is 14 feet by 19 feet 10 inches. This is your entry towards the bedroom. You have your balcony over here, and this is your room. This is the dressing for the bedroom. This is the window. This is your room. Now in this layout, what are we having here? This is our bed. You can place your bed like this too if you want, because whenever I design, I try to give a focal wall right at the entry. It totally depends on your requirement. If you want privacy, you can place your bed like this. If you want your bed a focal wall, you can place your bed like this. But in this case, we placed our bed like this. This was our bed because this wall was shorter. So we can have a TV unit like this. This was supposed to be a good wardrobe because we have removed the wardrobe from the master bedroom. So we created one very good wardrobe over here. We removed this casement door and we created one sliding door over here. So this was the sliding door. Now by doing this, I can have a corner over here. See, always utilize the corner. In fact, I have also created a video on this. What are the floor plan mistakes that you should avoid? I'll mention the link in the description. If you want, you can check out that video too. So this was a furniture layout, as you can see. This is my bed. This is my side table. I have taken 3 feet dimension from here. Now this is my wardrobe. Because I was having this corner, I wanted to place a swing. This was one suitable corner for this. And we had to place a dressing table too. So we placed a dressing table like this. This was my dressing table. If this swing was not a part of this bedroom, I would have placed my dressing table at the corner. This would have been a very suitable space for the dressing table, but we were having a swing right here. That is why we placed our dressing table like this. I always try to keep the circulation free, and that is why I would have preferred it here, but right now this was the only option, so we placed our dressing table here. Another thing where we should keep a study table, because we had to place a study table. If we place it here, it is going to give a cramped look, because we were keeping it 3 feet. You can take it 3 feet 6 inches too, because the space was sufficient. But still, if we place a dressing table here, because of the side table, there would have been a congestion, and because I was having ample amount of space, so I placed my wardrobe like this, this, and this was my study. Now study is having a proper circulation over here. And we made sure that we were having minimum dimension of 3 feet 6 inches from this study table to the TV unit. So this was the final layout plan. We are having a bed over here with side tables. This is my wardrobe. This is my study. This is my entry towards the dressing area, so that I can have one extended area which is the part of the bedroom, and my bedroom is looking big because of this. Obviously this is the entry. My dressing table is here. This is the swing taking the center, and the TV is here. This is my wardrobe. This is the study table. Now let's discuss how we designed the space. This was the design that we created for this space. The main concept towards designing this wall was to create asymmetry. The client didn't like symmetrical design at all. She wanted asymmetry. She wanted to use so many elements in her space, and she didn't like the white color. She wanted to introduce gray in her house. So as you can see, this is the asymmetrical design that we have created. One more thing that we kept in mind was to create a proper passage. So once you enter, you don't hit your bed. You have a proper flow of space. Your dressing table is not creating any congestion right in the entry. So this was the wall that we created, and this is one asymmetrical design, as you can see. What are we having here? This was one panel. It was a CNC panel which was finished with PU. This was the marble wall and this was the mirror. See, whenever you're designing a panel like this and you are sure that you're going to use laminate, then always make a line like this, because laminate sheets are 4 feet wide, 4 feet by 8 feet. So you are going to have a joint. So you should be very much aware how you're going to use those joints. So that is why I have created joints over here, as you can see. So this was the inlay work and this was the lacquered glass that we introduced with profile lighting here. This was the lacquered glass as well, and to add some drama I have added a lighting over here. So I love the reflection of light on mirror, and it was backlist. As you can see, there was a cove behind it. Now this is the headboard. It was in 2 layers, as you can see, and this is the bed. The client, she wanted to have a space for soft toys in her bedroom, and that is why we have designed that space according to that. So we have designed a side table like this so that she can place her items over here and soft toy over here. For the wardrobes, because it was a complete length wardrobe, what we did, we break the wardrobe from glass so that it is not giving a very heavy look. And also because she was using a lot of soft toys, we created space for display her soft toys like this. This was her study table with storage above. It was a glass cabinet, and this was her study. This was one wardrobe. This was the glass wardrobe. This was another wardrobe. And we also did the CNC work on the wardrobe pallas to add an element. So this was how we designed the wardrobe. Now this is the TV unit. See, the client was into craft work. She used a lot of sketch pens, color pens, and that is why I created one drawer cabinet for her over here as a TV console. I could have created one nice console unit over here and that would have done the job. She was into a lot of activities, so I had to dedicate space for that, otherwise room would have looked unorganized and cluttered. To reduce the bulk of the TV unit, I break like this where she can put her soft toys here, and also I broke like this where she can put her other elements. For the TV unit, I took the element from the headboard and I kept light. This was the lacquered glass that I took from the headboard, and this was the CNC work. And other than that, I kept the panel light. Now let's discuss the dressing unit. Now this is my dressing table with a drawer over here, and here they were having a set of 3 drawers. This was a full mirror system that I have created for her, and this was the normal mirror when she can do her makeup, and here she can get her entire look. So this was the dressing table view, and this is the swing that I have discussed earlier. So later the swing was moved outside, but entire paneling work was done here. Otherwise, if nothing would have done, I would have shifted my dressing table over here like I have discussed earlier. Let's see the final look now. She was in her 12th grade when I first met her, full of dreams, aspiration and excitement about the next chapter of her life, and she was very excited about this room as well. College was just around the corner and she wanted a space that truly reflected her, a place to study, to unwind, to click memories with friends, and most importantly, a room that would grow with her. So this wasn't just about designing a bedroom, it was about designing a beautiful transition from teenage comfort to young adulthood. The room turned out to be a perfect blend of function and aesthetics. Every corner thoughtfully planned, keeping her in mind. We used neutral color palette with a gentle hint of peach for softness. Though the client wanted grey as base, I personally felt blush white would have given it a lighter, airy feel. But in the end, contrast added nice depth to the space. We added plenty of wardrobes to keep her essentials neatly organized. Her wish for a photo-friendly space was also fulfilled. From cozy corner to beautifully lit washrooms, everything was Instagram ready. Soft ambient lighting created a warm, inviting atmosphere, perfect for late night conversation and mini celebration with friends. And the best part, she loved it. So that's all for today's video. Let me know in the comment section how you found the space and which element you like the most. Also, let me know if you don't like something, and if you have any feedback, I would love to hear that from you. See, we keep sharing these kind of practical videos on our channel, so consider subscribing. Give it a like if you like the video. Also, we have many more practical and informative videos on our channel. Do check it out. Also, we review floor plans for free on our channel. So if you have any floor plan you want us to review, you can DM us on Instagram. We will love to do that. So that's all for today. I hope you liked today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and you will see our next video soon. Bye.